stream here. There we go. Let me edit this. Some of my students weren't too pleased just because it was cold. You can only assume, and had a few more absences than usual. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take that shit off the table. I don't want to deal with that.
Hey, we got Kaisa and Vayne Van, dude. Let's go.
That's right. Some other role is gonna carry this game.
Yeah. I wonder if our last games, how many times we've lost to Vayne and Kaisa.
Let me look at that and see, actually, because...
I am going to look at it, too, because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah. Because I have always said, or at least recently, I've been saying that Vayne's overrated, but then I've also got my ass kicked by Vayne several times, so...
Dude.
She just, once she gets to those 2 items, if you don't have her stopped, it's really if you put her with, like, Lulu or Yumi, it's just such a huge problem.
Last game, so, let me see here. Not our flex game, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that Vayne was... No, it wasn't. Yeah, the last 6 games, other than our flex game, we've played against a Vayne. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see here.
Wow.
Solo ranked, let's see. So, yeah. So, we beat the Vayne that time. Lost the Vayne that time, so 1-1. Lost the Vayne that time, 1-2. Had the Vayne on our team that time. Had our Vayne on the team the other time, so that's 1-1 with her on the team. Lost to her there, so that's 1-3.
I've just looked at the last like couple games. I mean, if I go down further, I'm sure.
Beat her there, 2-1.
Vayne.
1-4. Lost to her there.
But yeah, it's just crazy. That's just.
Lost with her on our team. So we're about even with her on our team, but we lose to her a lot. And then Kaisa, I didn't count that up, but we have a negative win rate versus Kaisa too in the last like 20. So yeah, let's get that crap out of there. Alright. Okay. So they got Seraphine. So we'll see if I'm regretting that decision after this game. If I need to ban Seraphine or not. Okay, I think that's fine. Let me get the chat up. Old school stream uniform. Oh yeah. I just went ahead and put on the shirt and tie again. Might as well. My my house shirt was I left over there in the bedroom and I didn't want to wake them up to go get it. I like this flannel that I just kind of wear around the house a lot. And I like change my undershirt out on it, but it's just the overshirt that I just wear around the house. I just wear it a lot. It's just kind of warm and comfy, so I was like, whatever. Let's wear that. No sense in dirtying up other shirts. That one's not dirty to begin with. Okay. I think that should be good. There we go. Alright. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Like, are they doing Vade? Not very. Okay, she got Comet. Interesting. Instead of Guardian. So if we get on her, that's good. We don't have a fantastic access to their backline, but you can maybe scoop her.
Scoop.
That's right. safe way. That's annoying. Come on. That's no fun. These double poke lanes. Oh, they're switching, so Seraphine's the one doing the farming here. Okay. So they're trying to get cute.
Oh, they're getting cute.
That's right.
Nice.
Alright, well. We traded. I think she got first blood. Alright. Fucking level 2'd by Mundo, or I guess Rush level 3. Such a weird gank. What's up here, Nizak? What's up, Tushy? I think we turned all that off. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna run, isn't he? That was basically a free try.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do bottom lane anyways.
Rise is missing. Who's pink? Where's this? Is this you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So much love. Is this you too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so real.
Yeah, I got you covered. Have I seen your bear tippers? I think they know, man. Like, they seem like they're beelining straight for you. Can you go down there and help him, maybe? I think he's just gonna have to give it up. Yeah, I'm coming. He's gonna chomp. He's gonna have a smite.
Did we not get dragged? Oh,
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, good. Let's say there's no way Nunu with without the jungler there missed that.
Right.
I mean, I guess if he got pressured really low and he had to smite and chomp, maybe, but yeah, we got it. Very difficult for Nunu to miss. Rushing Oblivion Orb on support. I don't know about literally, like, if I would 100% rush it, but I think second item is a good pickup in a good chunk of games. Okay, she missed. There's Mundo.
Dies, right?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get boots and then Ruby Crystal. There we go. Moonstone Shaco. Yeah, it sounds OP. Did she buy or not? I'm not. Why is she so injured though? If she bought, I don't think she's bought. I don't think she has purchased recently. No, she's sitting at like low mana. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I'm not sure where Rise is at. He's back.
How much gold you got there, Samir? Probably waiting to complete her mythic, but
Shouldn't chase the Mundo.
Renekton's behind you.
Oh,
Got him.
seed of destiny right there.
That's right. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second. I probably should have just gotten an extra charge there. But the completed mandate's a big deal. How we doing? We're murdering them on farm. But they are getting kind of the Senna bonuses.
Careful, grave or
Rise.
Rise is missing.
The fadeaway sapling, that's right. No, he's right there. Yeah, it should be a free drag. Oh, he got it canceled?
Yeah. Or he stopped it.
Yeah, he can't stop it himself.
Oh.
So it had to be Garen canceled it. Well, that was unfortunate, but... and I'm pretty sure we would have killed him.
Oh yeah, he would have died.
But Garen... I mean, usually that's the correct play, is to stop him, but... Oh, Mundo's right there. Damn it. She's gonna get got by the Mundo, probably.
I got my mythic.
Nice. Oh, maybe? No, just run! You're out! You're out! Just run! Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, there's Seraphine.
I'm TPing in.
Okay.
Here I come.
Ah. Damn.
Damn, sorry.
It's all good. I could have played that a little slower.
And my ult was literally just about to come up too.
Is Mundo there? I didn't see him.
Yes, he is. He's
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Oh, Renekton's there too. Hmm. Okay, that was almost bad. I should have thrown the seed that way instead of the other way. Trying too hard for the bush bonus there. We have Rift, don't we? Yeah.
Careful for the Seraphine ult.
Yeah, good point. True dat, true dat. Oh, what? Get him! I was about to say, that'd be troll as hell. Rift basically teleported over there, it looked like. I love it. It's on my team. Them troll glitches.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go now, boys. Yeah.
Well, Nunu's gonna be back in.
Yeah, I guess if Nunu backed, maybe we should have. Everyone should have stayed, though. Let's pull it out. They're all going to be there, aren't they? Samira's been basically 1v2 in this lane half the time while I'm running around getting vision and stuff. I think I just go for 60 here. 60% Grievous, and then Demonic. Or 40% Grievous, rather, yeah. 40 and then Demonic. 200 years. Getting camped is awesome, dude. Means your teammates can take over the game. I love getting camped. Stay bottom, set up a hotel chain down there. It's an awesome experience. We're missing experience at the wave. Oh, what? They just dropped that. Oh my god. Trolled. He's just getting smashed. We're gonna have to maybe just dive them. Are they on Baron? Lord. Alright, well, I'm coming up. Yeah, we gotta try to distract it and check it. Can you throw a soldier over there or something?
Yeah,
okay, never mind, they're not doing it. Okay. Yeah, let's just soothing pressure this. I've got seeds. If they want to have 2 bottom, maybe we can do it. Yeah, Mundo's bottom. They should have 3 bottom. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's get on it, help him out here. I should be able to zone. I've got ult. Yeah, nice. So we can go get Rise. He goes flash. Uh-oh.
I might be dead.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Let's just roll out. It's fine. Samir gonna outplay him at the tower? No. Well, Nunu does a lot of damage with his chomp to things like Baron. How did he even get me? Oh, the bombies. I stood close enough to him, and then the bombies pulled aggro on me. Perfect overstay just in time for Ocean. That's what I like to see when it's on the enemy team. Oh, but then of course our jungler is up there on Gromp. Invading Gromp and we have Ocean Soul up. Spoke too soon. Fuck. I snuck in there right in that one little second. Alright, they're done. They can't fight anymore, I don't think. Whoa, our Baron already ran out? Alright, let's back up. I mean, I guess we did get Soul with it and a tower, so it's pretty good. Suppose I'll take it. Yo, what's up, Ben? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry I didn't see you a second ago. Ben Collum, the legend. The next Mark Merrill. Indie game designer. Samir's dead, but at least there's nothing they can get. Bright side. Mundo just loves going around triggering these seeds. Sometimes people do that. They'll just like run around. They'll be like, haha, I got your seeds. I'm like, okay, but you're doing nothing also. While I'm sitting here. I can sit here and just soak XP. That's fine. You're the one not farming. Alright, we got Baron up in a minute. This build is just so awkward because you just sit on so much gold. Oh, we got a blue right here if you want it.
Oh yeah. I got TP, I'm back in.
Supreme objective control. Hey, what's up, Black Ted? Why did I switch from Comet to Aftershock? Well, I tried it out and it actually does a lot more damage. And, like, Comet is still, like, or Aftershock's still pretty good in the lane versus, like some all-in champs, but I'd forgotten that if you don't have a lot of resist to go with Aftershock, they nerfed that a lot, primarily because of the Lux support thing last year. So it really, like, doesn't scale that much. You only get 35 early, which is nice. But Comet with this really does give you, like, 2,000 extra damage, and then Scorch is usually, like, 500-ish.
Oh.
We don't have everybody. Well, she used her ult, though. I guess. I used my ult, too, but hers is more important than mine, I think. I don't know about that. Let's just play with the seeds. I don't know why we're just A-ramming here.
Yeah, that was my bad.
It's all good. Just got caught up in the moment there, but
I did. I was trying to get the Senna and I shut up on that.
oh my god.
Do it, Karen. We're almost up. Be heck down to Elder.
Yeah.
Going.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And they're
No, just get this. Just get this.
An enemy has been slain.
hey, let's just get it. Hey,
Yeah, just get it.
I can get it with you.
Okay. Oh, they're surrendering. Oh my god! Those damn seeds! Mundo's like, I bought magic resist, why isn't it working?
Get God.
Good God, son. Yeah, I think I'd have to double check the wording on Comet, but I think the two little dot ticks, so you have an initial hit from the seed, and then the two dot ticks, I think, also lower the cooldown on Comet. So it's up pretty often. And of course, you do have a slow. You do have the slow built in to the seeds as well. So it's pretty much an automatic hit. But yeah, Comet that game, what, did like 2,000 damage and Scorch is like 600 or 700. So yeah, there you go. On the support Maokai with the cheap items. I didn't even have like a Morello. I was probably sitting on like 1,000 gold or something at the end. I didn't even get Demonic Embrace. Like, so much of that game, if you go Oblivion Orb and then you switch over and do Demonic Embrace after that, you don't have enough slots to like build items. Because unless you want to get rid of control wards. So basically, you have to sit on like 2,000 gold before you can complete Demonic. So that's... It feels bad. I think that's why a lot of people just go ahead and complete Morello, just so you get more incremental value. Which might be better, but... Well, also, I was just looking at like top-end... Maokai players, and they switch it up. Very few of them now are doing like mandate demonic, like damage Maokai and taking aftershock with it. There are some that are doing that, but a lot of the top ends are either going Comet with full AP or they're doing aftershock with tank stuff. Now I haven't tried this build yet. There's been some people messing around with it, like the Kim tank with aftershock. I don't know where you're getting mana in this build, so it seems like it'd be hard to keep your seeds up. But I could see getting rid of like either celerity or water walking in favor of mana flow band, and maybe that's good enough. Maybe against heavy AD comps. So like this one's pretty heavy AD. This one's like a decent mix though, and I mean, sometimes it's hard to read their mind. Sometimes they're just trying stuff out just to see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of them are opting for more of the Comet style build. Now this guy does a blend. Sometimes he'll do Abyssal. What was he against? So he was against Syndra, who may have been really fed, so that's why he got Abyssal. Which is also very good on Maokai. Because you have a lot of CC for that 10% increased damage. So there's just a lot of different runes and a lot of different items. Hey, Zero. Yeah, you can. Just talk with me first about that, and then I can give you a timeline. There are a couple of other games that I need to catch up on with that. But yeah, shoot me an email. It's cost of the game plus $5 an episode. You know, if you get a lot of stuff, you know, or depending on how expensive the game is, we can talk about it. But I know I still need to do a game for Dedicated Duck, and there was one that was like Legend of Grimlock or something that I needed to try out too. So I have a couple in queue that I need to catch up on. But yeah, I could probably do something like that. And I do have a couple of Warhammer campaigns I need to do too. I'll probably start releasing some episodes on at least one of those tomorrow.
Need to get on that Valheim, dude.
What is that? The Assassin's Creed?
No, that's like, it's like a new game that just came out like 2 weeks ago and already has like 2 million like people that bought it already.
Huh.
Looks pretty interesting. I know Cody was trying to get me to play it.
Fighting adventure action indie game. That's a lot of adjectives. Let's get rid of Kaisa. Okay, so we beat Seraphine. Let's take Kaisa out of there. Oh, a Viking survival game that's rating Twitch. Okay, I'll have to watch some on Twitch and see what's up.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Did Yetter say anything today? The patch, by the way, the reason I didn't do the patch notes today is it's actually coming out on Thursday. I guess because it's a holiday week in the United States. President's Day, like the stock market was closed. A lot of people still had to work, like my wife still had to work. I actually kind of like Ezreal. I don't want to jinx it, but I like Ezreal in this meta with Maokai. It's like mega poke. They never get to step up to an objective.
That's cute.
What is Bumble? Oh, did my search, did it show up on Google? Yeah, I was looking that up. I saw that on CNBC, like some CEO of Bumble was given a chat or something, and I was like, what the hell is Bumble? And so I just Googled, what is Bumble? It's basically, it looks like it's just another Tinder type of thing, but the girl has to be the first person to initiate the messages, from what I understand. But I don't know. I didn't really look that hard at it. I think that's what was revolutionary about it, is it was supposed to be like a more female-friendly app or something that would, limit the stalking and weirdos, supposedly, something like that. Okay, let's go double armor runes. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a gay dating app? That's Grindr. Hashtag Grindr. Hashtag sponsored. I mean, I think it can be used as a... I think if it's two men, I think they said that either one could initiate contact. Or two women. But if it's like woman and man, then it has to be the girl. Something. I don't know, man. I've never used an online dating app. Not to say I'm above that. If I was single, sure. I'm not one of those like, oh, you gotta meet them in person at a bar, or a friend of a friend, or, had to go to high school with them or something. But, if I was single, I'd probably take a look at some of these things. I just, it was just kind of at the dawn of online dating, sort of, when it was becoming popular, when I met my wife. Kind of the old-fashioned way, just at a, she was part of like I forgot what they called it, like a meetup group or something. Just a bunch of single people around town that don't necessarily date each other, but they just go out together in groups and go do social things and maybe meet people, or at least just make friends in the group. And then she happened to go to swing dance class where I was a teacher there, and that's how we met. Alright, let's just get out of here. They know we're here. We don't know where they are. There's no point in risking that. It's Alistar also. Don't want to walk into a queue.
Minions have spawned.
Ooh, Urgot jungle, huh?
Are the men allowed to refuse? Yeah, of course. No. Some woman contacts them. They have to do it. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a more woke dating app, I guess, of sorts. I don't know. Really? God, they are investing a lot. I guess they got me. Ezreal might kill them all. Get him easy. Got 3 camped, and they actually use 6 summoners to take me down, and for a trade, but I'll take it. All right.
Damn. I dig it.
We should probably back up. Alistar's flanking you on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and just get Ruby. I just think that's a better buy than Amp Tome early. Especially in one of these all-in type of lanes. Yeah, so they're probably not gonna have that much healing, so I'll just go for Demonic. Mordekaiser will eventually get some, but he can also convert that into a shield. Please don't do it, Urgot. Okay. Yeah, I think I was wrong about Comet. It really is a lot more damage than I thought it was. And if you just position well, you shouldn't need Aftershock that much. And to be honest, I thought that it gave more resistance as base early on. It's just 35-35, and then it scales with your bonus resistances. So it's not really that much. Like, it's okay, but it's not worth like giving up 2,000 damage in a game. And Mana Flow Band's actually very nice. That was another thing I really underestimated. It's just how good that is if you want to go for Demonic. Because you don't have another mana item for a long time. If you go for Demonic. And Demonic actually has pretty good like stats on it too. I mean, 350 health is a lot. So the proc is good, but it's actually like... The proc is almost free because you get the 10-10 at least armor and magic resist on it. Which is very nice. That's fine. There's no way I could have gotten to that cannon. Just pressuring us. Oh, there's Rek'Sai or somebody's there.
Diana's missing.
Yeah, that might have been Diana. I'm not sure. It's either Rek'Sai or Diana. There's 2 people in that bush. I didn't see the second person though. But yeah, Mana Flow Band's actually pretty damn good. It's about 600 gold worth of mana ish if you think about it as like a 250 flat mana plus like a fairy charm. I think is a very basic case. Okay, I don't know where Alistar is. He might be on Dragon. Can't really engage on the Alistar. Is this warded? Really? Alright, it seems like it is. It seemed like he was trying to bait me into going on him. Can we? I mean, bottom is really low. Don't have a lot. Nice. Destroyed. So they had a pink in that bush that Rek'Sai didn't clear. So that's why they thought they were getting the sneak on us, but they wasn't. You think you do, but you don't.
Right.
Hashtag trying to walk into Maokai. Hashtag Blizzard. AP Rek'Sai to troll our team. Dude, she can troll away if she wants to do that. She's not going to do it, though. Most people are interested in winning in ranked in Platinum. It's weird. Most people do not like to troll your games in Platinum. Sometimes, but... He might be coming middle, I don't know.
Alright.
Nah, he's here. Okay. Creep, creep. That's right. Has to be creeping. Let me get some of this vision down while I know where she is. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of this blast cone here. Ezreal's like, what the hell? This support's like prepping blue to let me go steal and invade their blue? Hell yeah. That's what I would be thinking if I was the AD carry. The F is this? That's one thing I've been doing a lot more, you notice, in a lot of these engages. I'll throw the seed, if they're pretty much dead anyways, I will throw the seed ahead of them where I think they might flash. So that it cuts off their escape. Platinum players are toxic. I mean, sort of. I used to have a theory about that where I thought Platinum was the most toxic elo, but honestly, after playing a lot of Gold, there's lots of toxic people in Gold too. I mean, there's...
Yeah.
I think, honestly, it's probably... the lower you go, the more toxic it is, simply because people are going to have less game knowledge and they're going to be much more likely to blame their teammates for stuff. In my opinion, I think that's the overarching reason for toxicity is ignorance. And I think that unfortunately is just going to be the case. It's not to say there can't be challengers that are toxic. Of course there can be. But I think that some of it stems from like ego and stuff, but I think a lot of it just stems from like they genuinely do not understand why what they did was bad, or like which mistakes they're making, and so they just try to blame anyone else that they can. But I mean, it is kind of subjective. I think as you go up and up too, more and more people are committed to winning the game. Like, you have less people that will like actually hard int and throw your game in Platinum than Gold, and less in Gold than in Silver. Like, people might say some stuff, they might trash talk you as you go up in Elo, but they're going to be a lot less likely to actually try to lose the game. They're just going to be pissed and say something, but they'll keep playing. That's my experience. And once again, there's exceptions everywhere. I don't have any like quantitative data for that, but I think that more people in like Silver are going to be like, F this, I'm going to go play Call of Duty or something. You know, it's just AFK.
Yeah.
Then in Platinum, you know, they're wanting to win most of the time. Once again, exceptions abound. But that's just my assessment after playing a lot of games in Gold last season. And then, in, you know, playing a lot of games over the years in low Diamond and low Platinum. Kind of depends on how we're defining toxicity too, but like there's more ego in higher elos, but people are more committed to winning, so they're less likely to do like hard throw kind of stuff on purpose. Bronze is a completely different game, probably. I'll be honest, I have not played in Bronze in a long time. I mean, we've had Bronze people in some of our, like, Viewers Night games, and sometimes in Flex. Yeah, it's... Well, at least I traded flashes and he's dead anyways. Get him. Fade away. Oh, didn't get him on the fade. That's probably a surrender right there, right? Well, they can't yet. There'll be one person that says no. You can just kind of feel it after certain plays. You're like, yeah, that's it. That's like completely demoralizing. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Even that one person agreed. Anything goes, Elo. Well, if you're from higher Elo, like, lower Elos are going to feel like they're kind of a cakewalk. Like, challengers are probably going to feel like Platinum's a cakewalk. It's like NBA players are going to feel like college is a cakewalk. But yeah, it's... yeah, probably a lot of stuff going on in Bronze. A lot of experimentation. There is some kind of fun and novelty in, like, not really knowing what's going on and just kind of YOLOing. And that Camille did a lot of damage. It was a super fast game. Yeah, you can do that in a lot of elos, but yeah, it's solo support in Bronze. Just play Maokai, man. Just kill everybody. That is an appeal. I mean, a lot of people say stuff, you know, like, and I can understand the appeal of this. Like, this comes in a lot of times with WoW. I've heard when I was, like, just listening to conversations about classic WoW is, you know, people just say stuff like, oh, everybody, what is the phrasing that they use? It's something akin to, like, tryharding. Min-maxing. It's like everyone's, you know, min-maxing. Why can't we do all this for fun type of stuff? And they think that, you know, people actually making intelligent decisions about the game is, like, ruining the fun of, like, a lot of games. And it's like, I mean, people are just going to be smart. Right? And that's my opinion. I mean, in WoW, people talk about, you know, having all these for fun builds, and it's like, and it's kind of the same in League, like, for fun builds and for fun champions and things, but to some extent, it's a team game, right? And so you're really putting your teammates at a disadvantage. So it's like fun for you, but not probably fun for other people, right? So, I mean, in like Classic, it probably doesn't matter as much. You got like 40 people, so you can have some for fun stuff in there, and the content, if you get all the buffs and stuff, it's not as challenging. But then some people are saying, you know, some people don't want to come with consumables, people don't want to, like, go get the buffs and have all this subpar gear and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you can climb, but you're basically asking the rest of the people to carry you, right? So they have to go, like, you know, get even more buffs. They have to spend more more gold on mana potions and stuff because you don't clear the content as fast, or you have more wipes than you should, and things like that. So it's not just like anti-fun. It's like, you know, they want people to do stuff in a reasonable amount of time so that everyone doesn't have to carry you. So that's kind of the thought process there. Is it's like, for fun, when people want to do stuff that's for fun or whatever, that's usually for fun for the individual at the cost of the group. So it's kind of like a selfish for fun. But that's my mentality. I was always doing everything I could when I played WoW, you know, to try to get an edge and make sure we get the clears as fast as possible and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Kind of like in League, whatever I think is really strong, I'm going to play it a hell of a lot. I'm going to study it. I'm going to do whatever I think is the best that I can do to try to get those wins. But I can understand all sides of it, you know, to some extent. And it was fun, you know, back in the 2000s, and maybe there are some games like that today, but most games are so heavily studied today that people will solve the game. Now I think that's a little different from like single player games, especially in like exploits and things like that. I don't like that type of stuff. So I'm not always of the mindset that like you have to do the most efficient thing. That's a thing that in Total War Warhammer that I really oppose is like this cheese stuff all the time, where you just like cheese the system or work these different exploits to get edges and stuff like that. I think that's just not as fun, but that's single player. So, I don't know. Alright, Kamui, that sounds good. Lulu Vane. Maybe I should start banning. I mean, I don't know. Kai'Sa's a huge problem too, but I really do not want to see either one of those champs. It's like, yeah, we can beat her up in lane, but it's such a huge risk. If you just don't close the game, it's annoying as hell to deal with them. Alright, I'm gonna get... Well, they're almost all... Well, they do have Annie. Alright, I'll get one magic resist rune. Probably get poked a little bit by Lulu. Or, I mean, in a group game like that, you can pair up with other like-minded people, and I think that's different. So if you want to be in a guild that's like all YOLO, just for fun stuff, and just, you know, you all are just kind of like opting into taking longer, maybe not clearing the content as well, you know, but you're playing different stuff and having fun, sure, right? Or if you want to play flex, you know, with some of your buddies and everybody's, you know, playing weird crap all the time, sure, you know. Everybody's opting into that, but I guess I just try to be like, do what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of off topic. I was gonna say I do have a spare for Clash this weekend if we need him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cody said he would do it, and he can pretty much play anything.
Okay, we'll talk with Toos and see what he wants to do. If Toos is even planning on doing it, I don't know if he is. If he's not,
He is.
Okay.
I pretty much told Cody that jungle and support are off the table, so
Okay.
he's fine with that. He can play top or mid, and
Okay.
I don't care to play AD carry.
Okay. If he can AD carry, that's probably the best, because I think Magus plays top and you play mid, so we're always kind of needing an AD carry. After I don't know what happened to what's his name? He hasn't been on, I don't think, in like a month or a month and a half or something.
Was
so
like what's his name, like Dax though, something like that.
No, Dynasty, that was it. Yeah,
Dynasty.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. Maybe he just got busy with work or started playing something else. I don't know.
Yeah. He's really good AD carry.
Yeah. He definitely had some moments that were, you know, quite good. Oh, damn it. Is he not doing red first? Yeah, he is. Okay, come on. I'm just putting up seeds. Triss is just like wandering around. Walking into that seed first, please, before it despawns. Alright, nice. Thank you. Strategy for laning versus Twistana as Seraphine. Yeah, you do need to take barrier.
Laning against Tristana is just terrible in general.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful. It depends on who your support is. Yeah, you just gotta play way the hell back if she has kill threat on you.
Yeah, especially if you're in mid lane too. I hate playing against her.
Yeah, I mean, she's really good. I've been talking why she's like pretty much S tier since the beginning of the preseason. She's just very, very good with Kraken plus Halo Blades. And she's always been a great early game, like hardcore ADC, and they've just nerfed some of the other ones a bit. Like Jhin, they nerfed a bit. God. Vayne is just so discouraging. Go against that champ. Okay, he started blue, so it's a weird start. Almost always Kayn starts red, but or Raptors rather. Well, I told her. She's like, nah, I think I'll just AFK push. Even though jungler's up there and it's 3 minutes. The most predictable gank in the game. Huh. Did that bone plating actually block a good chunk of the seed? I thought it didn't block. I guess it does. It counts as 3 different instances of damage. So bone plating is actually pretty decent. Yeah, just run, Diego. Fuck. I got gerbated so hard. Why? If Triss would have been there at the same time I was, maybe we could have done it, but I probably should have just left them to die.
An ally has been slain. Okay.
Or if I would have thrown that seed in the forward bush, maybe, instead of in the tri bush. Maybe I could have turned it, but I probably should have just let him die. Are we gonna get a plate? Yeah, I guess we can get one plate here. Yeah, she's got bomb. Okay, Kane's up there. Well, starting to see why this dude has a 40% win rate. Yeah, they're probably gonna try to do dragon here. I don't know if we can do much about that. Well, there's Annie. Dude, Alawi, like, what are you gonna... Triss, you can't... Fucking hell, really? Why didn't she jump immediately? Like, if you get polymorphed mid-air, then the W still counts. I'm like 99% sure. Alright, this is done. Sona Seraphine is a bit redundant. Like, they're going to get a lot of the same items. They're both going to be very squishy. Usually, if someone picks Seraphine, you want, like, a tank to go with it, ideally. But... I mean, I don't know. They didn't have to play Seraphine also. They could have played something better with Sona. I don't know what the situation is, but yeah, in general, that's not typically a good combo, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know why Triss didn't jump on that. I mean, there were other people around. Maybe it was too dangerous, but like we had Viego on our back. Like, he would have helped out. And then if Triss just jumped, I'm pretty sure, like, just immediately threw a bomb and jumped before Lulu polymorphed, I think maybe we could have done it.
What are you doing, Lowy?
Just dead. Yeah, I'm just banning Vayne after this. She's just too ridiculous if she gets ahead. Like, why does Triss keep jumping without actually trying to jump on people, though? That's what I don't get. Like, why are you jumping when it's not all in? And why are we engaging, like... Like, when they're super far ahead on items, and they're both 7, and I'm 5, and she's 6. Hey, if that person stays gone, though, for 5 minutes, maybe we get a loss mitigated if he doesn't come back.
Shut down.
Save a little bit of CS, or save a little bit of LP.
Yeah.
Jesus, I guess at least... You know, pretty much every lane got annihilated. You did alright, middle.
I got the solo kill on our team.
That's right. OP. This feels bad when it's one of those games where, like, 1 or 2 people just make it impossible to win. At least everybody just about is, like, hard feeding on this in the same game. Get that out of our system and maybe not see that next game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ban Vayne. It's just so risky. Triss is just like straight up inting into them right now. Pretty sure. Like, literally walked up to her and just started auto attacking. Okay, yeah, she's just inting. Alright, well, I'll report her for that. I mean, the game's kind of over, but everyone else is still trying. Okay, yeah, so this would be for the LP Forgiven, I think, because it's pre-15.
You, oh, okay. You said
Yeah, I pressed yes.
I did too.
Oh my god, who pressed fucking no?
Probably Triss. Or
It's gotta be a lie. I think Triss wants out of this game unless, I mean, I didn't say anything to her, so.
oh no, Lowy.
Yeah, come on, dude. Like, hopefully we still get the loss forgiven even if the person doesn't surrender. That's gonna be really annoying if we lose an extra couple of LP because Lowy says no. I think you get it even if it's not a surrender. Even if the person's just tagged with an X, you get it. But you get more forgiven the closer the game is, and I don't think it's going to get much closer. I don't know how they determine that. Maybe it's just gold difference. So like if it's a really close game, you might get like 3 forgiven, but if they're completely blowing you out, it might just be 1. So you and Cody play some more 40k lately, or what, man? Oh, God.
Not lately. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I live.
Oh, Lulu's coming for me. Get the bear. No, can't even get the bear.
Does a player on your team is AFK's teammate?
An ally has been slain.
What?
Shut
Try.
down. Your turret has been
I don't know if that's glitched or what. That happened earlier. Maybe we can't surrender yet. Yeah, it says can't call it so quickly. Maybe it flagged Tristana for standing still for so long. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're still getting X'd, Viego. Once you get X'd, you can't take it off. If you're gone for 5 minutes, you're getting a loss, and you're getting the penalties and all that stuff. No, I'm not typing in all chat that we're gonna throw. Like, that's a good way to get reported. Yeah, that's how we get more gold. Yeah, I think I was gonna ban Vayne and just hope they ban Kai'Sa. Vayne honestly might even be worse than Kai'Sa to go against if they have like a Lulu or a Yuumi to go with it. Lulu and Yuumi are pretty good, but they're not like as good if they don't have the Vayne with it. Or the Kai'Sa. Like, those champs are okay with like Jhin, but he just doesn't benefit as much from the attack speed. No, but there's a surrender button. You can't, I think it would be a violation. Like that, anything other than just saying, hey, we're gonna surrender, and like try to orchestrate that, if the surrender vote fails, is probably against like, you know, the summoner's code or whatever.
Getting all this shit done is pretty cute.
Yeah, I gotta pad them stats.
What?
Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, got her!
Honestly, wasn't even paying attention for a second. I just died.
Twitch is annoying too, I agree, but I think he's less of a threat a lot of the time than the Vayne. You can't ban out all the 80 carries. Twitch is less popular though too. but he doesn't have like as much mobility in combat, so you can actually run him down and get him. He does have the invisibility, which is super annoying, but what are all these idiots doing feeding on my team? I got all the kills. I don't think Malachi's saplings need any kind of buff. I'm just gonna come out and say that. Lionel says they could use a speed buff when they're in a bush. They already run down almost anybody unless they have mobility boots or use a movement. Like, they're pretty fast. When you get tier 2 boots, they're like 440 movement speed. Oh, if you would have got him in the fountain.
No.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Denied. Denied. That's right. That's right, son. You wish Varus was good? Well. Get him a Malawi? Yeah! Hell yeah. Glad we hung out in this game for another 8 minutes.
I know, right?
I mean, it's like, bro, I'm not for like early surrendering, but we had an AFK, another person who's like deliberately inting the game, and it's like 2 to 16 or something. It's like, not just like metaphorically inting, like literally running into them. Tristana. Oh god. Oh, his ult is really slow, yeah, but it's like, if it was faster, it'd be OP as hell.
I only lost. I lost 16. I was gonna lose 17.
Hell yeah. Save that 1 LP, baby.
That's ridiculous.
LP loss reduced by 1.
I'm probably just gonna have to call it after this one.
After the current one?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, man. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, I'll catch you.
Alright. Have a good one. Alright. We'll get on the Plat 1 account. I don't know. I think if they're going to do anything to the seeds, they probably need to nerf them. Either less range, so they're less safe to place, or lower duration. I think maybe longer cooldown could be something they could look at, just so you can't get as many out there as fast, like a 15-second cooldown instead of 10. But also, I thought they were going to nerf the damage. I thought they were going to take the damage down by, like, the base damage by at least 2%. So take it from, like, 16% max health down to 14% max health. Yeah, I mean, they should probably nerf the seeds one way or another. I think we're, like, Platinum 130-something LP. We'll see here in a second. I started off kind of rough. I think we got placed into like Platinum 4 on that account at the start of the season. We went like 3 and 7 in placements. If you make them slower, that's going to be, like, a lot worse. They already did make them slower back in the day. There are ways, like, if you have Boots of Swiftness or Moby Boots, like, the support can outrun them. If the enemy support has those things. Or if you get, like, a lot of, like, if you get a lot of magic resist. If you have any sort of healing champ, you can heal through them. So I wouldn't make them, like, so slow that just a normal person with tier 2 boots could just outwalk them. Like anybody could. Without having to use some kind of mana or a cooldown. I would lower the damage before I did that. I would lower the damage by like 2%. Personally, or lower, like, at 1100 feels like a long range to throw those seeds. It feels like it should be closer to like 800. That'd still be significantly further than wards, but it wouldn't be like, you know, I could throw it from the river into the enemy tri-brush, you know, from blue side or whatever. Or they could make them last less long. Like, just take away the HP scaling on them and just say, look, it's a flat 30 seconds. Because when you start getting a lot of HP, you can get it up to, like, 45 seconds to a minute. I think that's what they nerfed in the past, I believe, was the duration of the seeds. I think they used to be close to 60 seconds flat. And I think they used to move faster. And they nerfed the speed on them and they nerfed the duration. Back when Maokai support was, like, more niche, but was, like, really strong. I think it was, like, spring of 2018 or 19. The items weren't as good with him back then. He used to rush, like, Leandries. Huh. Well, they might get the Kaisa. We'll see. I'm just surprised Riot is not gutting Maokai. Well, people aren't playing him that much. He was originally, I think, supposed to be a jungler. Like, he was very good in the jungle in, like, Season 2. People would play him all the time. I mean, they did nerf his top lane pretty significantly, like, with his Q damage. Oh, they picked Sivir, okay. I mean, Sivir does get to spell shield 1 seed, so that's kind of annoying. But at the end of the day, you're still playing Sivir. Thoughts on Senna? I've been playing Kraken Rageblade build, and it feels pretty good. I think she's pretty good. I mean, I have her as S tier. And is Duck in here? I don't know if Duck's in here or not. I don't want to start a war. I think that build's pretty good on AD Senna. You talking about support or AD? I don't know what support Senna builds, but I think on AD Senna, it's a pretty good option. Okay, wow. Everyone's on roll, and most people are on a champ that they play a lot. The Senna's a little shaky, but at least it's AD carry main. Damn, this person's... Wow. Dude, what? Everyone on our team is godlike on something. That means you're top 1,000 world. That's pretty nice. Okay, so what? It's Shaco also, bot lane. Okay. I'm going to stick with this. I think Maokai support is way more annoying than Maokai top. Maokai support, like, I never play against it because I always play it on stream, but it is one of the most annoying things you can play against is Maokai support. Definitely not Moonstone Senna, in my opinion. But that's what I want to see. Everybody playing their main champ just about, except for the Senna. And being, like, top 1,000 world. versus they have two people like first timing champs, hopefully. Well, I mean, statistically, this looks good for us, but we'll see. I mean, Moonstone is a strong item in general. I just don't think it's that great on Senna, but... I mean, he's pretty good top lane, man, but these seeds, I'm telling you, dude, it is so annoying to try to walk through and do anything against a good, like, Maokai support that has the whole map seeded up. It's like Teemo Shrooms on crack. They have way lower cooldown, they do more damage than Teemo Shrooms, and they run after you, and you can't sweep them, like... But yeah, I mean, he's good in both roles. I think top lane there are more tank break stuff. Like, I don't think his matchup in Darius is probably phenomenal. And some of the other, like, really popular champs. People don't expect a healing from Moonstone? Possibly. Dude, if I see Moonstone, I'm instantly getting Oblivion Orb. After Mandate. Okay, they warded this, like, really early, which was kind of weird. I don't know if the ward is gone yet or not, but... Shaco's boxes are kind of annoying because he can trigger the seeds for free with the boxes, but... And then Saber's going to be able to spell shield the seeds too, but... How long does it take to level an account? I think 30 to 40 hours to get to level 30. Yeah, I think Relic Shield's probably better in a lot of lanes. I don't know. Maokai is so diverse in his builds. Like, there are a lot of different things that can be good in different situations. Like, even if you look at, like, the top 10 Maokais in the world, Maokai supports, almost all of them do something a little different, right? Like, there's not really a consensus on most things. But the big thing for me is you just are pretty much guaranteed to get your wards on time, even if you're behind. I mean, you can, like, if you spam the seeds early, like... Oh, it still gets her with the second part, though, which is kind of nice. That's not good. Damn. Kind of want to do the seed to pop the shield and then go on her, but she's waiting to spell shield the seed. Really? Dark Harvest? I guess she is probably going for the lethality build. They might be on drag. I don't... Yeah, I mean, the mana regen is very nice. I don't know. It's tough. It's kind of up in the air for a lot of different people. But yeah, the guaranteed wards and the health regen is pretty good in like a lot of poke lanes. It does heal for quite a bit. Yeah, she's probably doing the Manamune Dustblade build. I'm not sure about that. A lot of people are doing it, and it does have a high win rate, so there's definitely something to it. So that you get more power on like your Qs, pretty much. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Yeah, it takes, I would say, 30 to 40 hours to level an account. If you're doing it just kind of like a normal way. If you're like hard power leveling with like some strategy, like duo Q, intermediate bots or something like that, you might be able to carve off a few hours through like an account seller or something. But it's fine. Okay, I'm coming, dude. Chill. You have flash Q? Shit. This could be bad. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get chomped. You're baited. Yeah, I didn't see. I would have thrown the Q in that bush. I could have saved him. I just did not see it fast enough. I guess I'll stay and just get the experience here, so it's not wasted. He doesn't have TP, so you can buy a level 30 account for $10. Yeah, probably something like that. I don't know. I don't encourage account buying or selling. But yeah, I think Kamoy was doing it just so that he was playing League without playing Ranked and trying to get a sense of progression, from what I understand. I was trying not to hit him. I don't even know how I got him, to be honest. I didn't use Ignite. I didn't auto attack. I'm not really sure what, and I didn't have a seed there, so I literally, maybe it was Scorch. It has to be like Scorch or Comet got it. Because I was trying really hard to give it to one of them. I could be walking on wards. Yeah, now they definitely see me. I gotta run. That's something that sometimes I don't respect, that I could be on vision enough. And then, you know, the jungler or whatever runs me down. I'll stay so I get the experience. Seriously? Oh my god. Did she kill that thing? Did she blow that up on me? I have a feeling that's gonna end poorly. That like Hecarim's gonna show up or something. No, they do not start in gold. They'll start in bronze. They got rid of that so people can't just make new accounts and shortcut their way out of bronze or silver. Even if you go 10-0, I think you're still going to start in bronze. Otherwise, pretty much anyone that is... Oh my god, really? Fuck, I got bamboozled. Wow, dude. Really? He had a clone sitting there fighting it? I guess he was sitting in the bush? Because I didn't see him use his Q. Okay, maybe it just timed out or something then. I don't know. Well, I got hustled right there. I thought that was the real Shaco because I didn't see him use a clone otherwise. So I guess he was, and I didn't see the real Shaco in the pit either. So I guess he was just literally sitting in that bush, or I just didn't see him, just using his clone. So yeah, that was my bad. I thought I could kill the Shaco and then get out while Hecarim was still doing Dragon, but... Oh my lord. Jesus, then Hecarim's just like fucking hard camping now. This is rough. Will you ever feel that you're done and content with life? Hopefully not done. Maybe content. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna be able to get him though. Yeah, mistakes were made. This Hecarim can just run me down from anywhere. I don't know. Like, how do I even ward against that? Like, I'm literally just trying to throw a seed in this bush from my tri-bush, and they run me down and kill me. I don't know. I guess I just got to be more cautious. They're all really low, so I should be able to do this. But yeah, I gotta step it up and quit dying. I got bamboozled by the Shaco several times. Holy shit, seriously? I guess if I run into a box, I have to leave immediately, man. I'm just disrespecting. Like, this guy does so much damage right now, even with, like, no items. Damn, dude, we're getting wrecked. And, like, literally everybody on our team is on main roll, like, top 1,000 world, and we're still just getting crushed. And, like, they have 2 people first-timing champs on their team. It's just bad. I mean, I'm a huge part of the problem in this game, though. Nah, I think we can still win. Holy shit, really? What the f... Oh, it's AoE, that's right. Why is he moving so fast? The fuck is going on? He doesn't... Is that just the dead man's? Oh my god. I mean, Cho'Gath is a good champ in general. I just don't understand why he's moving so fast with just winged moonplate. It looked like he had Moby boots. Those slightly magical... Okay, so he's got slightly magical boots, tier 2, with winged moonplate. I don't have that much healing. They just got Cloud Drake, I think. Maybe it was Cloud Drake before, but I don't know. Oh, it's this, okay. It's not the Cloud Drake, but the Cloud map that was doing it, I think. That's what it is. Yeah, it's the Cloud map. That's what it is. Which, yeah, the Cloud area is pretty bad for Cho'Gath. because they can run away from the seeds for free, pretty much. Like, he's still moving pretty fast, but not nearly as fast as he was. I guess I'll vote yes. I think we could win, but everyone's just like AFK right now, and just no one wants to win, so I think it is possible we could win, but... Why is everybody just trolling? Like, either surrender or don't. Like, I don't... Like, which two people pressed no? Like, Azir probably pressed no. But, like, who else didn't? Because, like, everyone else is AFK. I pressed yes, even though I'm still trying, sort of, as much as I can. But, like, there's 3 other people that are just clearly not trying, that are basically AFK, so who's the second person that pressed no? I mean, Cho'Gath at least has some skill shots. I think he's more complex than something like Garen or Darius. But yeah, he's on the low end. Well, we just got outplayed by the Shaco. I think that Maokai is way better. Why are we X9ing Cho? I don't know. I don't think people were tired of League. I don't think anyone was really that tilted in our game, honestly. People just, I mean, they were just really far behind, just wanted to go next. Let's wait a second, just so we don't get those guys on our team, and then we'll go again here in a sec. So yeah, I mean, I screwed up a lot that game. That was definitely... That was a huge part of the problem. Just underestimating Shaco's damage with those boxes early on. I don't even, like... Okay, so how did I die? So the first one was... This is not the game where I went over the wall, is it? No, that was a couple of games ago with Jason, I think. I know there was one where I just walked up. I think that one is maybe not my fault. I don't know. It was hard to expect that. Where I walked up to the tri-bush and just tried to throw a seed max range into the river bush, and they just ran me down, and Hecarim, like, ulted, and they killed me. I guess I should have control warded the tri-bush first. Going for the Shaco at Dragon was definitely a mistake. That was stupid. Because even if I kill him, like, even if that's the real him, he probably could have queued away and maybe survived if he, like, exhausted me or something. But there was a pretty good chance I was going to die, even if I killed the Shaco. And going for kills, if it's probably going to be the best case scenario as a trade, is not usually a good idea. So that was my fault. What were some of the other ones? Like, trying to go up river and ward when I did not know where Shaco was a mistake. And especially where I triggered that box, like, I just have to immediately run because they know where I am. So sitting around to try to clear the box or continue warding was a problem. There wasn't even like an objective there, so there's no reason to risk my life to ward something in that area, you know? I was just kind of autopiloting there. I think we tried to all-in bottom maybe once or twice, and it just didn't work out. I'm not sure. But those are the three that I remember that I probably could have done something about each one of those a little bit. If I just played a bit tighter. I could have thrown the seed better into a different bush. When I rotated middle, I threw it into the pixel bush, and I could have thrown it into the C bush or whatever. I was trying to anticipate where Rise was going to run, but I didn't think Joe was going to be there. May not have mattered, but maybe it would have. So I guess those are at least a few things to consider. Shaco support's okay. I mean, he's annoying, but I don't think he's that great in general. We just got outplayed. That guy does play Shaco support a lot. I mean, he was really their MVP, and then we just played, you know, really poorly. Like I said, a bunch of our people, you know, have high win rates. This guy's rank 9 Amumu World? What? I guess a lot of people aren't playing him right now because he's in a terrible place in the meta. But yeah, the stats were looking really good on that one, but then and then we had basically first time Rise, first time Cho'Gath. Just stomped their lanes also. The only person who wasn't really negative was Senna, but that's because she never did anything all game. She had like 1 kill, 1 death, and just ran away from everything, so she might as well have just not even existed in the game. I mean, I don't expect her to like run in and die, you know, with me when I get caught out. When I did get caught out a couple of times, but nevertheless, the contributions just weren't there. So it's kind of just everybody got stomped. It's one of those really weird ones where it's like the stats were just totally wrong going into that game. It's like everyone had their worst game they'd probably had in a week. Well, Hecarim got ahead. He got his item really fast, and Amumu is like pretty bad right now in general, and he's really bad early game. So they just got super far ahead. 434 games, who? Oh, the Senna. Yeah, that's a lot of games. I mean, I've probably played that many across both accounts. That's 2 months in to the I guess 5 weeks into the season or so. About 100 games a week. Yeah, that is a lot. That's like 12 games a day. How many do I have? I guess I have 66 on this. How many do I have on the other account? Less than 200. So I'll probably have somewhere between like 250 and 300, just guesstimation. I mean, I think we play 5 or 6 games a day. On average. Wild Cat. Hopefully that's One Trick in Nivea. Or, Italy. Okay. What is our top lane? Bilal? Doesn't really play top. We have Samira, we have Kret. Okay. Zaya. Not super great right now. Damn, my Maokai's down to 55%. That's a sad day. That is Sag. Was in the 60s, but just how it goes. Okay, so this guy's okay on Yone. Kenan's okay on Kenan. Okay, so we really don't have any tanks against Maokai. Kind of wondering if I should go for a tanky build. I think I still want like Arcane Comet and stuff early. Like I can still build tank and still run Arcane Comet. That is a... They do have some AP. I was going to say that's a lot of AD. Okay, Guardian Thrash. Oh, it's Thrash bottom. Okay. Arcane Comet Malphite. Fair enough, fair enough, Sammy. I mean, we don't really need hard engage. Like, I don't know. I just feel like with Maokai, you don't really need hard engage as much. Like, you just get there first. And even if you're not there first, you can usually just push them out with seed spam. Shit. Wow. Dude, such a weird fucking angle. What? I guess I threw the seed, like, deep over here. And, it just, the vision just did not see them. Because they like, came up and just hugged this wall. So weird. I'm surprised Thresh didn't immediately, like, flash after being hooked. They must not have seen me flash. Is my guess. So we could get camped. We got to be a little cautious with that. Oh, come on. Are they both going the safe way? Dude, come on. Come on, brah. I mean, he didn't even flash fillet. Like, you gotta flash that if you're Xayah, right? Like... And I'm pretty sure he flashed over the... to get out of the tower range, too. I think they both flashed. At least Thresh got it, I guess. Silver linings. Hmm. I guess Xayah is pretty good in a Malphite if she has... She's got to have better reactions than that, though. Like, if she can ult Malphite's ult, that's obviously really good. But will she be able to pull that off is another question. Man, I'm just dead. Fucking hell. Just literally rolled up, like, right when the seed hit the bush so she could outrun the seed. I guess I should have thrown the seed in there faster. That was unfortunate. And then Thresh didn't even matter on that play, but he, like, walked all the way around. Yeah, I mean, Udyr can just power farm. Like, he can gank early, but he can also just power farm and then just run everywhere later on. I mean, there's a reason he's considered probably the most OP champion in the game right now by most people. It's just the Phoenix stance, like, clearing is just, he just farms so much. He has so much CC and he's so fast and he's so tanky. But yeah, I should have noticed that was gonna happen and thrown that seed in that bush earlier. Okay, well, Nidalee's going off, so that's good. It's gotta stop dying down here. Are they on Dragon or something? Yeah. They might be on it. Nah. No, we gotta back up, dude. Thresh might be there. Thresh might be there. Nah, it might be warded. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I mean, they had an advantage in the early game to get level 2 first. Xayah just should have backed up, and, like, I didn't have flash, which is a very big deal for, like, those level 2 all-in, so we just should have let them have level 2. In a worst-case scenario, she should have just used her flash. Fuck. I guess I'll force her flash, but she was gonna have to flash anyways. Damn. It's rough. Some rough stuff going on. Extremely low mana. I'm not clearing that control ward without knowing where Tilly is. She's right there. We literally just saw her. Hey, thanks, Ben. I appreciate it, man. Look forward to seeing how your game keeps developing on Twitter. Definitely a throwback to like Chrono Trigger, or like the old Final Fantasy games, the JRPGs. No. Yone's 0-3. It's not great. Not unexpected, but still not great. And Cannon's 0-3. Italy's doing pretty well, but, you know, she's got a... They got way too much value out of that control ward. That had been there for years. Really? They sniffed that out? Wow. They had no wards there. I'm pretty sure. Dude. These guys are so worthless, man. That feels bad. That is a feels bad. Okay, well, we won the 1v1 bots. That's good. Pretty clean, too. Yeah, I mean, I guess Berserker Screams makes sense. Please don't get Taliad. dead. Dude. Alright. Oh, maybe I can get this ward. How does this see that? That must be like right on the edge.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How did Thresh even... I guess he came up through our blue. I don't even know how he got the position on that.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. These two games in like Platinum 1 haven't even been close. I've died too much in this game, though. I should not have been caught at that early level, level 2 or whatever it was. Level 3. That last one... Maybe as soon as I saw the Thresh, I should have walked away and I should have flashed towards the other... if I had to flash the hook, I should have flashed towards our jungle instead of our tower. Flash towards topside jungle. That was furthest away from all of them. So I could have managed those situations better. When was the second time that I died? Oh, when I was flanking. I guess I shouldn't have tried to make that play. I thought we could turn it, but the Yone was so far behind that I guess we should have just given up on it. That was a weird freak vision thing. I guess I should have placed the seed better, or I just, like, I guess I don't need to stand there, you know, level 1 or whatever. Like, just throw the seed in the bush and go to a safer spot. Like, I don't need to stand there and watch for the invade. It's watching for me, so that was kind of dumb, too. And if I had that flash, I would not have died to that Talia gank early, so... Pretty sure you literally cannot be one-shotted by Lilia. I think she has to hit you multiple times. But sorry to hear about your rough game. You don't have to be sold on him. I mean, I know the last 2 games have been losses, and it's always like, you know, the natural response is the question to pick, but I just made bad decisions. I mean, I'm still like 55 or 60%. On this account, I think I'm like 55% on him still, and on the lower Platinum account, I'm still like 60% on him. Who's the best jungler right now? Udyr. I'm gonna release a jungle tier list tomorrow, but I think Udyr, Rammus, and Skarner are probably the 3 best. Yeah, you're right, Kamor. There's probably no counterplay to it. Go get the blazer and put it on. I think I've played with a toxic person before, and I think they were bad, but it might have been somebody else. No, I don't think Olaf. I mean, if you snowball early with Olaf, you know, he can be all right, but you really have to be ahead early, and you have to hard dominate. Well, I don't, like, in this meta, I don't. Well, first of all, sometimes I don't have the luxury of knowing their pick when I counter pick, like this game. But Maokai really doesn't have, like, hardly any bad matchups, so there's no reason to, like, not pick him most of the time, in my opinion. Like, he's not great into Rel, but there are some metas where I will counter pick a little bit more, but usually there's just a champion that I think is dominant, and usually the reason that it's dominant, or a big part of it, is there is not much counterplay to it. That's why I would just much rather be specialized on a champion that's good in almost anything than to, like, get special counter picks. I do have some, like, if I'm against Blitzcrank, I might play Rakan. But a lot of the high-end supports right now, like if you think about Rel and you think about Maokai, they're pretty good in almost anything. I mean, I've tried Seraphine and things like that, but she is very strong, but she's also, like, really susceptible to assassins or getting flanked and things like that. And you can adapt Maokai. I don't adapt him a ton, but you can. Like, you can build him tankier if you want to. I just think that he synergizes the best with the runes and the items right now. And, like, the vision control that he provides usually is just so important that it just doesn't even matter, like, if you do lose lane some, if you're against, like, double poke or something like that. Then, like, the seeds still give you plenty of utility. So he gives a ton of vision, has a lot of CC, synergizes really well with, like, some of the best items, you know, has multiple build paths, and does a hell of a lot of damage for free. Like, I routinely deal typically, like, second or third in DPS. Sometimes I'm top DPS in a game. It's for, like, no reason. Just because of seeds. Swain is a bad matchup. I mean, if I would have known it was going to be Swain first, I probably would have picked something other than Maokai. I might have picked, like, an Enchanter. Well, you can't really do pocket picks. I mean, it's going to be what you would expect, but they're going to ban it probably. They're going to ban Azir, they're going to ban Maokai, so I think I just go double magic resist bottom. Fuck, did I not? I didn't get my mouse up there fast enough, I don't think. Yeah, so I mean, I'm probably going to pick, like, Rel or Rakan or whatever. We'll just see what's in there. It just depends on the matchups. Yeah, Udyr's banned, like, almost every game, though. Like, if Udyr is banned... Did I get it off? I don't think... I'm pretty sure I did not. No. So... It's going to be a rough lane. We're going to have to be very careful. So this is a lane we're probably going to lose. think Tarek, I mean, if you're winning on him, that's good, but...
The summoner's rift.
But yeah, it just depends. Probably Rel, Leona, or Seraphine, just other S-class supports. I think he's still going to be good. I think he might even be better, like, with the jungle changes, because he's still going to be able to farm, but he can turbo gank early, like, he can skirmish early. So I think it's going to hurt other junglers more than it hurts Udyr, in my opinion. I mean, I think Jarvan is a pick that could be pretty good into Udyr that a lot of people just don't play.
Minions have spawned.
Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, I just cannot catch a break tonight. Like, Yasuo is not watching top entrance, and they just decide to go top and sit on red. I guess there's no reason for me to go over there. I was going to try to ward it. I could have just thrown a seed in there, I suppose. God, Swain is a real pain in the ass, too, because you have such a huge hitbox. But yeah, I think it's going to be the same thing. I think it's just going to be definitely Udyr and Rammus, I think, are going to be very good with the changes. And then Nunu's probably still going to be pretty good. I don't know about Skarner. He is getting a direct nerf. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the better like lanes you could draw up into Maokai. Like, Swain is very good. I have a horrible win rate against Swain as Maokai. And then Galio's obviously good because he has that repeatable shield. So, if Yasuo had just been watching that, but I could have also thrown a seed. To, like, I can see that Yasuo is not watching it. So, I could have thrown a seed at that entrance too. I should just throw seeds at both entrances every time. Just to make sure that there's no shenanigans. And then just back and get my mana again. Come on, man. Yeah, I should have definitely done double magic resist bottom into this. I just did not get it off fast enough. It's freaking cold in here, man. Like, my hands are kind of cold. I feel like I'm kind of stiff. Need to warm those hands up. Turn up the temperature or something. Yeah, it's not a meta bot combo. This is just a straight up, like, we're going to troll the hell out of Maokai support bot lane. Pretty much. It's like a 5-head bot lane combo into our comp, sort of. So we'll see. I mean, they do have, like, sustained physical damage through Graves. Like, it's a very special kind of circumstance. Like, it is good against us bot. Sort of. I mean, Samira's farming with them. It's not like they're really applying that much pressure. But then they do have Maokai for the, or Graves for the ranged. Yeah, he's dead again. Why are you invading, dude? Like, we're behind. Okay, maybe. Oh, Malzahar flashed. Okay, okay. Survive. Alright, worth. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm pretty sure Malzahar flash there, yeah. The Swain's not really going for the all-ins as much as he could, I feel like, in this lane. They're kind of just letting us farm. This feels like someone was looking at, like, I don't know, counter.org or something. You know, whatever website that says which champions counter Maokai. Am I going to get all-in? I might. Yeah. Fuck. No way. No way. She's dead, right? Okay. At least one kill. Maybe gets away? No. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have gone for that. I thought maybe I could outplay it and, like, W the Justice Punch, but I should not have done that. I should have at least thrown a seed in the bush before I did it so that Samira could turn it better, but... I should have just let that go. Just couldn't safely farm that. They just been passive all game, and they kind of lulled me to sleep. I was like, okay, well, maybe they won't challenge me on this cannon. And of course they do. Okay, Galio's up there. Galio could ult. What the? Guess he ran behind Dragon Pit. Huh. Having like a strong AP option in the support role is pretty nice too if you have a lot of AD on your team, which is pretty common these days. Oh, I've played with new champs only before too. I'm pretty sure I've played with almost everybody in this Elo bracket that plays at this time of night. It's like all the same people. I could have used a seed or a Q to like last hit that cannon before also. Okay, well at least Yasuo's going off, so that's good. Galio really is like pretty obnoxious to deal with as Maokai. It's probably one of the better supports. What was that? Looked like a ding, like it was like a chat or something. Chat message. I mean, we're doing pretty well farming. Oh my god, it's 40 to like 70 top lane. Yeah, if our jungler came down, we would be able to smash this lane, but like Olaf doesn't have a lot of CC. If he like fully committed to that, I think we could have dealt with that, but don't want to take her CS if I can help it. That was kind of lame that it did take like 3 ranged minions before, but still just don't think we can beat him. I think it's just a farm off. To keep Galio from roaming, I mean, maybe that's a win. No way. Okay, yeah, yes, wait. Oh, come on. Huh. Oh, that was weird. I don't even know what... I got blown up by something before I could flash. I was trying to R and then flash, but I got chain CC'd for like 6 seconds or something. I didn't get Malzahar ulted because Malzahar ulted after that, so I'm not really sure, honestly, like what was going on there. I know, I'm pretty sure I dodged the Galio taunt while I W'd. There have been some interactions with the W where you're supposed to go untargetable, but you don't. Like, I've died to auto attacks before, and some other things that should not have happened. I gotta be careful here. I mean, anyone care about this? Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're just giving it. Be careful. Over the bush could be warded. Yeah. Oh, are we not fucking doing anything, Olaf? can forget it. It's not worth it.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know why I knew this dude was going to be bad, because I've seen him before. Whenever you see somebody, whenever I remember them, the sad truth is usually it's because they're bad. Like, 100% we should have gone on that, with Samira rotating. Like, you can't play Olaf if you're a coward. You gotta just play, like, Karthus or something. Like, just something that, like, power farms. Olaf, you have to go hard early, you have to understand momentum, and you have to be willing to fight to the death. Like, it's gonna be really, really close in a lot of fights when you're Olaf. You're gonna survive with, like, sub 10% health, because you gain more damage, you gain more, lifesteal, attack speed, all of that stuff when you're low on health. So, you can't be playing, you know, thinking you're gonna keep your hands clean. You gotta get in there, you gotta know your limits, and you gotta go hard. He's waiting for late game scaling on Olaf. Alright. I know that's a joke, but... Like, that was the perfect situation. Like, he was walking through seeds. I got him to, like, 50% by myself, and Samira was coming in from the backside to flank. I mean, we're probably going to lose anyways, but that's just sad. Like, we have to go for that. He was right there, and he just ran away. And we did pretty well bottom, considering the situation. I think I may have died once. Just, yeah, I died once going for cannon. But we were staying even on CS, like, I don't know. This is what it is. Every lane's just getting dunked. Just like all three of these games have just been like not even remotely close. So I'm just dead. Malzahar probably could have killed me right there. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, maybe there's hope. In Yasuo, we trust. Do I get Grievous here, or... Yeah, if we're going to be fighting for that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get that. They have a lot of healing. No, don't get the fucking minions. Ugh, it's annoying as hell. Okay, they're just giving that up, I guess. Alright, well, we've come back pretty far. Alright, we're just gonna get to full Oblivion Orb, I think, here. Damn it, she's gonna get a flank on me. Are they really trying to do this? Guys, we can't have two people bottom. Like, fighting over red or whatever the hell y'all are doing. Get up here. I mean, they could just be doing Baron literally right now. They could have just... I feel like they're doing it. Maybe they're over here. I don't know. I guess we are kind of low. We've got red buff. Let's do it. I think we can do it. Yeah, okay, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not with Camille like right there. Alright, thanks, Kamoy. Yeah, those first levels go by really quickly. Damn it. We lost vision on the area and just everybody got womboed. Oh, that's probably Baron. They need to just let me like go up and check that stuff first with the seeds. Damn, we were just coming back too. We can still win, but like our huge advantage was like forcing them to come look around Baron. Are they literally not doing it right now? No, they're doing it. Malzahar's just splitting separately because they had such a huge advantage. We still have the Malphite into Yasuo combo, which is pretty strong. Try to stall them out. They're going to go middle. Let's try to stall him as long as I can. God, he just do not do any damage to that guy. So annoying. He doesn't even have any magic resist. Fucking shield, dude. Keep spamming seeds everywhere. Just try to stall. Wait on that Baron. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. How did he not die? Death's Dance plus Shield Bow? Really? It didn't even do that much healing, but... cannot believe. How is that not good enough? Malphite hit 3 people plus Yasuo ult plus Samira ult, and they still couldn't kill him. Like, what's the deal? Just nobody's doing damage. Like, the Galio support did almost as much damage as Samira did. She had too many utility items. Like, these guys should not have gotten Executioners. Word to the wise, If your support tells you he's getting Oblivion Orb and it's a big AoE AP damage support, do not buy Grievous Wounds. You don't need it in that circumstance. It's just everyone on our team had utility and no one had damage. Like, we had Executioners and Quicksilver Sash on 2 different people. And then they also took Shield Bow. And then Yasuo was taking Chain Vest. I was like, how are we supposed to kill him? Yeah, Graves, I don't think got hit by the AoE stuff. Or at least the Malphite ult. Or something or other. I don't know. We just had no damage because everybody's just getting utility. Like, Malphite obviously is supposed to get a lot of utility. I think that's an appropriate Yasuo build, or Olaf build, but like, the Yasuo and Samira were just getting too cute with like Mercury Treads, Quicksilver Sash, Executioner, Shield Bow. I mean, you should be getting Shield Bow, but like, where's the Bloodthirster? You know what I mean? Like, Collector's fine. But if she would have just not gotten these 2 items, that would have been 2,100 extra gold that she could have used, you know, towards something else. I don't know. I think our builds were just too cute. I know everyone's scared of Malzahar, and that's why they got the Quicksilver Sash, but at a certain point, you just gotta depend on your team to, like, peel the Malzahar off of you. It's just such a huge tax. And the Executioners is just not needed. Like I said, I'm gonna put the Grievous Wounds on everybody in the fight. It's cool that people want to build it, but like, that people are aware they should be getting Grievous Wounds. But like, Executioners by itself is pretty bad. It's one of the worst Grievous Wounds items most of the time because you're only hitting one person. And you have to auto attack them 3 times to trigger it. Well, I mean, it's a 5v5 game, so you gotta... At some point, you're playing with teammates. Yeah, too many people, I think, just in general, buy too many cute items, when the correct answer is usually just get the big stick and beat them with it. Instead of getting all these, like, cute little, you know, boutique items, like Zhonya's. So many people get Zhonya's for, like, no reason on a lot of champions. And it's like, it is good in certain situations on certain champions, but it lowers your damage by a ton instead of getting something like Demonic Embrace or Void Staff or something like that. Like, if you need the armor, if you're already getting Arm Guard, yeah, you know, but I think a lot of people just like the effect and they think it's really cool, but they just don't even use it very well. They die anyways after they Zhonya's, and so they're paying a lot of gold for that effect, and they're also not buying you know, damage items. So and Executioners, like I said, I'm seeing that all the time too. Cave 100 AP, yeah, way back in the day. Some rough games tonight. We might end up getting demoted if we lose this one. Let's see. Sadie, what do you want? We almost came back in that, though. We had some really good fights. It's just we face-checked the... they just got Baron positioning on us, and we face-checked it. So I guess if we hadn't gone over to look at Baron, but... They got Udyr. Dude, just play your best shit. Like, don't ask what random people want. I don't like that. It's not a sign of confidence. Just play your best champ. This guy's 49% Yasuo. This guy's pretty good on Jinx, but... Am I going to be able to peel that? I mean, I could go, like, I could try going something like Lock at this game. I don't know, Mandate does give her the extra movement speed to kite, and it does do the damage so we kill them faster. I mean, they don't have a lot of backline access for Jinx. I could do Mandate into something tankier. Maybe. Zach is questionable against their team. Like, they have Ezreal. You're never going to E onto Ezreal. If Thresh has a brain, you're not going to be able to E onto Thresh. He's just going to flay you out of it. Zach, or Vlad, you're not going to be able to E onto him. He's going to pull out of it, most likely. So you just, like... Zach is okay if you're really good at aiming against, like, squishy, immobile targets. So, like, if Zach was against Jinx, it'd probably be pretty good. Or, like, Yasuo, like, if he was against our team, it'd probably be, like, alright. But against their team... Well, I don't want to tell him what to play. Like, I'd rather him just play something that he's good at. Like, at the end of the day, he has a lot of games on Zach, so I'd rather him play Zach than, like, first time... You know, something else. Jarvan. I think Rammus would have been really good. Not super confident about this. The knock-up with Zac is very good with Yasuo if he lands it. That is good. Okay, let's learn our lesson from last time. Alright, Zac's actually watching the jungle. He's not going AFK, watching Netflix or something. But it just goes back to, yes, Yasuo should have been watching the entrance last time, but I have a mini-map. I can see that he's not. And that's just something that I struggle with a lot, which is someone doing something that's not a suboptimal play, but I should be able to observe that and change my play to play around it. And that's just how it is. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm sure we're going to lose, but I think at least on paper it doesn't look good. But like this Irelia is pretty good in theory. She's like 70%. Everyone's on their main role at least. I mean, that right there's already like okay, you know what I mean? That's a slight miracle. I should have just put that on Zac. I don't think it's going to matter. He has a pretty good clear anyways. But yeah, I probably should have just seeded this instead. Since we already have vision over there, I just was kind of autopiloting there. Okay, they're going the safe way. I can't get to the tri-bush fast enough. I should have just seeded the red and then gone and then seeded their tri-bush. That almost always is good for 100 damage to start the lane. Oh, double! Oh, yeah. What's up now? And it wave clears. If it fits, it sits. I think that's like a cat meme or something. My wife said that one time, but she probably got it from somewhere. If I fits, I sits. So yeah, I mean, theory crafting, armchair, League of Legends, they're probably advantaged, but we have experience on the champ, so hopefully that ends up being alright. I mean, in theory, you know, a couple of games ago, 3 games ago at this point, we had a really good-looking team, right? But we fucked it up and lost, even though we had, like, everyone on our team, not everyone, four of the 5 people on our team we're playing champs that they are top like 1,000 world on. Like, basically everyone was on their one trick that they're really good on. Like 60%. And we still got completely stomped that game. So, statistics aren't everything. They are helpful, but... Usually if your champs are even like A or B tier and everyone's on their main role, like, you should probably just play it a lot of the time. We'll see. I mean, the Udyr does definitely worry me, but... The thing is, Zac is just really slow. Like, they just have so much speed and so many ways to get away from his E. Does she heal? Could have maybe flashed. Oh my god, is she just walking in and dying? Jesus Christ. Could have maybe flashed away from Zac's auto. Or Thresh's auto before it went off, and maybe I live there. Oh, I know, man, but let's try to be positive. We're in the game, so we might as well. Hope he goes crit, Thresh. 100% he's not going to do that. Spoiler alert, Thresh is not going to build crit in Platinum. Unless he's a YouTuber trying to make an all caps video. He's probably going to go lock it into Redemption. Shit, hopefully he doesn't kill the Yasuo. Please tell me Yasuo outplays that. Okay. Wow. Multiple flashes and he got away. That's good. Bone Plating actually does a pretty decent job into Maokai. Because it blocks, like, it triggers 3 times. So it basically gives you a free seed block, or pretty close to it. Now, dreams die hard in Platinum when people are actually trying hard to win. If you are a person who likes off-meta stuff. Most people are just like me, how I play, right? They're just playing the same champion over and over again, have a really narrow champion pool, and are really sweating to try to win. Nice. I managed to get an experience range for that. There are very few for fun players in high platinum and low diamond plus. There are some memers, but I mean, I was trying to zone, I just could not get as much done. gonna get away. Couldn't get into W range. Dude, I get it. I understand. We're not advantaged this game. They have Udyr. Udyr is OP. I understand. But we're still gonna try to win. I think the dragon is not a leech. I don't think it's split. So I don't think you get more if you do it yourself. I think it's just anyone that's in XP range gets XP. So it's actually, you know, much more beneficial to your team if you have more people around it when it dies. I'm pretty sure. Ezreal's low on mana too, I guess. But, I mean, I just do not have a lot of mana, man. I don't know where Udyr is either. Yeah, it feels like he's bottom the way Thresh is running. And the way they're backing in the middle of the lane like that, I'm just gonna back. Dude, I am so low on mana right now. I just do not think we can fight him. I should have backed just a while ago. Zach should be top 24/7. I mean, it depends. I don't know. Maybe. We did get a dragon. I don't know that they win that 2v2 in the early game. I think Kled's probably stronger than Irelia, and I think Udyr's stronger than Zach early game. So I don't know if you want to opt into that. I think staying away from Udyr and doing something else on the map is probably the correct play early on. If you're Zach. Like, getting the dragon was nice. Like, he has the dragon, he has the herald, so... And he's keeping up in farm. I mean, I think he's doing alright. I think he's got the right idea. I don't think you want to go head up and try to fight him. Udyr early. Shit, can we get on this guy? Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking Thresh, like... Yeah, it's Thresh, dude. Like, this isn't Iron. Like, Thresh is going to roam on you if you're playing Yasuo middle. Can we win this? No way. Wow. Okay, well that was a pretty good sequence of events. That wasn't amazing for us. I was not expecting him to come over that wall. just dead. No. I don't have anything, man. Dude, you better back up. He's coming. Like... Yeah, he's gonna take all your farm. Well, maybe. Maybe not. I think we're gonna get gerbated here. Yeah. Yep, gerbated. When are they gonna nerf this fucking champ? Like, why does this champion... Why have they not nerfed him more? I guess if no one on my team's banning Udyr, I guess I just have to ban Udyr. Usually someone on one of the teams bans him. Yeah, we should not have chased that hard. Once he... I thought he already took the lantern. I guess he ran into the traps to get rid of them or something. I don't know. And then he took the lantern. I thought he took it the first time and he got interrupted by the traps, but then the lantern was still there. It's really weird looking. Can we beat him? He has Essence Reaver. Jinx is fucking 0-3. When did Ezreal get kills? I guess he traded with Jinx over the wall. Fuck! Damn it! I ignited Udyr instead of Thresh. God bless. I could have traded. I'm pretty sure it would have killed Thresh if I ignited him. Udyr just like... I just misclicked. Udyr was right on top of him. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of the same people this time of night. It's probably like the same 2,000 people playing over and over again. Maybe even less than that. Damn, this is rough. We're probably gonna get demoted if we lose this one. Why is it so fucking cold in here? Get this blanket over here, Jesus. Doing alright, I guess, on towers and pressures. That's good, but... See, that's the problem, is they're all just gonna dodge his shit. And just poke us out with Ezreal. Alright, there we go. My W plus the, Zac plus Maokai knockup. Like, we've got some combos for later. And then if Jinx gets kills, she can maybe kite the Udyr with resets. Yeah, they just need to do something directly to nerf him. Like, at least nerf his Phoenix damage. That would knock out his wave clear and just his free damage. I mean, that was what started the huge problem with him. He'd still be pretty decent. It's just like a, you know, a tanky disruptor. What? I don't know what he wants. Do they have any healing? Yeah. Okay, nice. Oof. Alright. His name is still not banned? I mean, yeah. I guess. I mean, it's not that bad. It's like, whatever. Yeah, it's a little vulgar, but... I don't know. That's kind of dangerous. I gotta get out of here. Okay, nice. Now Irelia's going off. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and buy. Let's reset. Okay, we're getting control now. That was huge. No skin on Irelia. She actually plays Irelia all the time. I'm like 99% sure it's a Smurf. So maybe she just doesn't want to put a lot of money in that account. Or maybe there's really poor on. Wait, this is a skin, isn't it? That's a skin, right? That's a skin. That's definitely a skin. I don't know which skin, but that is not a normal looking Irelia. Oh, nice skin. My bad, sorry. It's late at night. I thought you said no skin. Dude, I don't have ult. We don't want to fight this. Yeah, let's just fight him at Dragon. No, 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 don't dive, don't dive, don't dive, please. Just take tower.
An enemy has been slain.
What? Well, my ult just into Zac, like into almost anything. Like your ult's pretty good as long as everyone's like tied up. Well, we're finding a way to deal with Udyr. We just gotta try to keep Jinx safe. Like, they just, too many people got on her with the Vlad and the Kled and all that. We got like the worst dragon too. This feels bad, but Jinx needs to use her ult proactively when they engage on her like that, so that she can get the extra movement speed from dragon. Aha! I got those raptors. What's up, son? Do we just win off that? No. I think... Do we just back up? I don't... Oh my god, this Irelia is freaking going off. Alright. Okay, well, they had some OP stuff going on. We were down a lot, but that really good fight around Dragon early on, where they just overextended and gave us like 4 kills, really started us snowballing in the right direction. I really got some kills off of that, and then the Zac, even though it's hard for him to hit E, he did get a really good engage under multiple towers from like Fog of War, and they just did not have the reaction speed to deal with him, I guess. But even just his ultimate in a fight to knock people up with Yasuo is pretty nice. And then backline with Jinx, just firing away was pretty good. And then my ult, you know, my ult combined with almost anything, any other CC or team fighting is going to be solid. And then I was able to get the Grievous Wounds. Other people got the memo. Zac getting Thornmail, like Thornmail is still okay to get, even if your support has Oblivion, just because it's already a good item, right? Like it reflects damage, it's got armor, it's got health. It's probably one of the more OP Grievous Wound items. So, you know, getting that is fine. There's almost no opportunity cost lost. But the ADC didn't get Quicksilver Sash, didn't get Executioners, just got actual damage, and we were able to kill the Udyr. Same thing with Yasuo, right? Didn't get Quicksilver Sash, didn't get Executioners, does actual damage. So, that was huge. So yeah, like, that's the difference. Everyone actually did damage. So it, I had some CC, I was able to lock some people down. I could get grievous wounds. And as I say, Malachi, like, even if you're behind, you're still good for, like, a solid amount of damage in most games. And that's just why I like him. He's just consistent, right? You're always going to get vision. You're always going to do damage. You're always going to have CC, whether you're behind, ahead, whatever. Like, he just brings a lot, and that's why I like him, for the consistency. Like, Seraphine's really good in the best case scenarios, right, where you have, like, your team's constantly grouping and you're getting strong team fights in, but it can feel really bad in some scenarios too. Rel is pretty good in almost every scenario, but really it's just that vision with Malachi and just being able to lock down those objectives. It's so huge. We would have won the previous game, and we were having to come back if they didn't push us off a Baron and then the team just face check something. Like, we were winning that attrition war with me just running them out with seeds. But anyways, okay, well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I should have the jungle tier list out tomorrow. I put the support tier list out today, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. I will have some more Total War content coming soon. And yeah, we'll be back in here, try to, make some more progress in Platinum 1. We'll see. We've been spinning our tires. Platinum 1, Diamond 4 is difficult to get through, at least for me. And then I'm sure we'll play some more games with Jason as well. But